probably my first like F1 news reaction, stuff like that for the whole season, if that. But I want to just catch up with you guys first off, just going off the race yesterday, just some news that's happened. Obviously, just to touch on the race, I didn't go watch the race yesterday because I had family over that morning at that time, so that's my apologies. Like I said, it was last minute. I didn't know they was coming until that night. So, but first thing first, shout out to Max for stopping for winning again. Another victory in which Ferrari just, I don't even want to get started. I'm just tired of them at times, dude. Ferrari just, oh my god, they're just annoying at times. They are just so annoying at times. Just how they just go on with their races. Leclerc again. A lot of people say he got effed over again by the Ferrari management. I don't know what Ferrari got going on at times. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I have no idea what they got going on at times. It's not good because Leclerc should probably have a lot more wins than what he does. Obviously, 250 points to 178, and it seems like Verstappen pretty much, you could say, has the championship on lock. Yeah, Ferrari but gotta give credit to what Red Bull's doing, man. They are starting to figure out, starting to overcome some of their stuff they got going on, their car issues, stuff like that, finishing races. But shout out to Verstappen. I will get to the Fernando Alonso news, which is probably like the main point. But I do want to touch on the race. Give you guys my thoughts on that. But the race was saw yesterday. There was some spin outs. I think Stroll and I forgot who else was involved in it. I don't think, was it Pierre Gasly? I don't think it was Pierre Gasly, but I forgot who got involved in that little like turn, stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to Verstappen for getting it done. Also for Mercedes for getting 2 and 3 yesterday. Again, very, very, very good. I thought Leclerc was going to get it, or Sainz was going to get the podium, but with George Russell on podium, him and Lewis Hamilton both got podium, which is good for Mercedes. Shout out to them. But besides that, that's pretty much it. That's what happened. Again, Verstappen's 8th win this season. He's gonna have 10. He's gonna have 10. Just absolutely amazing. He's won the last 4 out of 6 races. Am I surprised? No. Again, I'm still shocked Lewis Hamilton hasn't gotten a win yet. Still not yet, but he's he's mentioned some of the issues he has had with the car and stuff like that. But that's my big surprise that Lewis Hamilton hasn't had a win yet. But you never know. We are going to be at the Belgian Grand Prix, so we're actually taking a little break. It seems like a little 2-3 week break until the Belgian Grand Prix. Very, very looking forward to that. Should be a fun race, and looking forward to that. But that's pretty much it. Just to go over the standings, obviously we're stopping Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Carlos Sainz, which with George Russell getting podium moves over Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, catch him as well. But besides that, that's pretty much. Oh, my bad. It's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, but let's not laugh. But shout. But it's hard. It's hard to win the F1. It's hard to get points, but that's that. But let's go ahead and get into the big news of the day, or past 24, 48 hours, whatever. Fernando Alonso has moved to Aston Martin to replace Sebastian Vettel, who's going to retire at the end of the season. I personally wasn't looking forward to it. Now it's been real interesting going to next year. Now that Fernando Alonso is going to Aston Martin, in which would you say that's a downgrade? You could say going from Alpine to Aston Martin. I mean, Alpine are a few places up, and I thought Alonso and Ocon wasn't that bad yesterday, but it's interesting. But we are going to get into it. So who's going to take Fernando Alonso's spot? you know, is K-Mag going to? There are some driving questions, driver seats up for grabs next year. You could possibly say, we could say, I could say. Um, so it's gonna be interesting to see, what drivers' mood changes next year, stuff like that. But mm. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Where to start? Where to start? Where to start? First of all, how are you guys feeling about Fernando Alonso moving to Aston Martin? I like it because it's still good to see Fernando Alonso racing in F1. I like it. That's why I said it. But I'm very, very, should be good. Should be a very, very fun race. Just see what goes down, stuff like that. Um, is it going to help Aston Martin be a better next year? Who knows? It possibly may help Aston Martin be a better team for next year. Obviously, this year haven't really been that great. Again, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Alonso is a relentless, brilliant racer, and on track are none but upsides to his signing. I think it's good for the program as well. Hopefully, it can help out Lance Stroll. Be a better driver, increases, make him a better driver, maybe, possibly so. But remember, there is that dude in F2, was it Oscar Piastri, something like that? I think Piastri. Piastri, I say his name. I think his first name is Oscar. But could he be the guy who takes Alonso's spot at Alpine? Who knows? But like I said, a lot of questions here, stuff like that. But I just want you to just get into that. Like I said, not really going to be a pretty long video. It should be interesting, though. You guys know you guys thoughts on it. Looking forward to the next race, like I said. And that's pretty much it. I know I didn't really get too much in depth about it. I kind of just gave you guys just my overall, just quick little thoughts about it. Let me know if I missed anything else about it. You guys can, and yeah, don't forget to comment. See you guys soon.